Hello, everyone. This is the first time I'm saying hello to stream, and that's how we open.
This is the first time we're streaming.
Normal.
Okay, Markiplier.
The normal way to open a stream.
This is the first time we're ever streaming.
That's right. I am a newbie streamer. Please go easy on me. Any criticism or anything. This is my first ever stream. Hello, guys. Welcome.
Should give her $1,000 for being new.
You should give her $10,000 for being new.
No.
Yeah.
You should give
Don't give her any
$100
money.
million.
What are you doing?
You all should give
$1 more billion.
The money that you earn into your bank.
No, 9.
No.
I don't think that's how it works.
No.
Why would they ever keep their money for themselves?
Because that is the most. We're loading the content.
Go on.
Before I get
sued.
That's the most.
Let's have a philosophical debate on money.
Yeah, let's talk.
No, Emma's depressed. We can't have that.
She's depressed. I'm depressed.
We need to have a discussion about the economics.
My ghost in my head left me. You think I'm okay?
You're just fine. Anyways, February 23rd, 11:56 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Mr. Wright.
What?
Are trials always like this with you? Like you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake, about to reach the surface, but no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there.
I'm gonna level with you. That is the usual shtick of the trials, but this one, oh, this one's a little bit worse. I've never had a client outright confess to the crime before, so that's a new one. And, today we're swimming in quicksand. And also, the person that I usually consult with isn't with me right now, so I'm a little bit on edge.
Should I go get this someone? I can always, run and try to find them, if need be.
I don't think you can get them. No. They decided to take a sabbatical, and I don't know where they went. They told me nothing. So...
Oh.
But, yeah. It's fine. I'll do my best. What happened to your sister, anyways?
Apparently, she got called off to the judge's chambers.
No, it's probably something to do with that piece of cloth.
So, this is where we turn this trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth. Right?
Oh.
Right? You're laughing because I'm right, and this is going to be a big turnaround for us, right?
Oh my God, you poor sweet little child. I don't think you realize, normally things are bad, but you don't... Have you ever watched any of my trials?
No, wait, yeah, I did, the one with that Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, so as you know, normally I at least have something concrete to go on, and the cooperation of my client. We don't got that.
Oh.
We have cloth. Speaking of cloth. Hola, partner. They say you show a red cloth to a bull, it'll fire up its temper. That's what they told me when I was a youngin', at least.
Officer Marshall!
Thought I'd come take a look, see how the trial's going. And it looks like I'm a bit late. They got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory. And hard to slip out, huh? What's going on over there anyways? What?
That's right.
Wrong one. Wrong one.
Uh-oh. Are you mocking me, boy? No, I swear I was just... it's always polite to match the tone of who you're talking to. That sounds like mugging. They shoot you for that in Texas. So it's that hard to slip out, huh? What's going on over there anyways? All the police I've seen these last 2 days have been really on edge. Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about matching someone's tone or other people, compadre? You could be worrying about the cheap prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example.
Officer Marshall, the whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf.
You don't say. Now that just don't beat at all.
Huh?
Don't that just beat all?
No, I'm not saying it like that.
Well, not just beat all.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna shoot you with this here gun.
Now look, buddy. I'm an engineer.
More gun. More gun.
Use a
I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. I saw it that day too. She was wearing a red muffler.
What?
Oh,
At the award ceremony that afternoon. Edgeworth seen it too, I'd reckon. Oh, God, those monkeys. What does that mean? In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf.
No, Miss Starr wasn't mistaken.
Well, it's about that time, huh? Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab a bull by the horns. And sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell. Bad feeling about this.
So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright?
If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Ooh, wait!
February 23rd, 12:32 p.m., District Court, courtroom number 9.
9.
I'd like to resume.
Huh? What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution.
Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Your face is blue, your lips are purple, you're sweating bullets, your arms are heavy, knees weak, I'm spaghetti.
I'm spaghetti.
That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused, you're doubled over, your back is bent. It can't be! This can't happen!
I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth.
Well then, I believe it's time we continued on with this trial. During our recess, I had requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation. This is unacceptable! It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself.
Mr.
Mega.
Mega.
Uh-huh.
It's him. It's the man.
It's Mr.
Oh, hold on. I was not ready for this. All right. Excuse me. Knock, knock.
Huh? Who's there?
There he is.
Hello.
Who are you? Strange stuffy aura seems to in the courtroom.
Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in.
Who the heck is he?
Oh! It's you!
Oh, hey. Yeah, sorry I'm late, Yuji. The roads were packed. It's just me.
Hey, that's me.
Long time no see, Yuji. How you been? Switching much these days?
Why are you saying my name?
Hello. No, I've been so busy.
Busy smizzy, Yuji, my boy. You have to make time to relax, man. Nah.
Yes, indeed.
Uji. Even though I think he means to say Uji, but
Are you all not
seems to
saying
be
my name
his
properly?
nickname for the judge?
I'm afraid you're right. This guy.
Yes.
This guy seems to have a few screws loose. Sorry, but who are you?
Oh, there you are. I've seen you
Yeah.
before.
Here I am.
I've seen you before. I know who you are.
Why do you?
I know who you
keep
are.
saying that? Why?
I know who you
Thanks.
are.
You're kind
I
of
know-
creeping me out, buddy.
I know who you are, Nick.
I don't believe I told you that.
Yeah. No, you know who I am. You know exactly who I am.
Do I?
You know exactly who I am.
I'm gonna get back to this.
Well,
plot point
anyway,
later.
so sorry about a little Worthy giving you all the trouble, eh?
Worthy?
Worthy. You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. That'd be jolly.
Little Worthy?
Uh-huh.
Mr. Wright! You don't know the district chief of police?
Oh, that's who you are. Oh, that explains why you know me.
He's
You
the
probably have a
top-ranking
file
police
on me.
officer in the entire district!
Oh, yeah, that's right. I am. Hey, my name's Gant. David Gant. I think. Yes, pleased to meet you, everyone.
So,
I
so
said
what
that
do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since the last came to this courtroom, hasn't it?
Is it? Well, it's Worthy here. Look at this poor fellow. Look at that guy. Look at this guy. I just thought I'd help out, you know? By bringing this!
Hey, that's...
My sister's muffler.
Your sister's egg!
So, Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. When the crime occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler.
Let's think there was stuff into the exhaust pipe. The muffler, stuffed in the muffler. Can you imagine? That's not the muffler, is it? I don't care. Anyways.
Yeah? Oh,
Look at this. It's really quite embarrassing, even for us, you know?
What's this?
Oh, you know, it's what you call switchblade knife. It's quite perplexing, isn't it?
Objection! Chief! What kind of outfits are you running?
Huh?
Mr. Edgeworth? How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job?
Now, wait a minute, Worthy boy. Wait a minute.
I've no desire to hear your excuses.
I'm telling you to wait. Or didn't you hear me? Yeah, have a look at this document where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature, is there? Miles Edgeworth.
That's not fair! On the day of the crime, I had...
Oh, you had your head in the clouds because you got that award. Oh, yeah. No. I get it. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. But you're the person in charge. So I'll expect a written apology by tomorrow.
What? Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made. Huh? What? What'd you say?
would you like some of this popcorn, Emma? I'm really enthralled by this.
Yeah, though this is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words. I
know,
mean,
right?
it is popcorn, but
It's kind of
Yeah.
entertaining.
This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Ah!
You
Yeah,
should
what
really
did
stay on top of the game.
Yeah, you need to stay on top of it, mate.
The court accepts this new evidence. But I'd like to ask the defense a favor first.
Oh God. Yeah.
Just to be sure, I'd like to take a look at this blade of the blade of this knife.
The blade, Your Honor. Well, I don't see why not.
Don't kill anyone.
Could you open that up for me? I wonder.
Why are you asking me to do this? Oh, all right. Well, I think all you have to do is push this switch and...
If I cut my finger, Mr. Rice, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore.
Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I won't be able to point at people anymore.
Come on, just hurry up and open it.
Sounds like a win-win.
Why don't you open it, Emma? What are you going to lose by this?
Well, I'm not the lawyer here.
Wait, you're not in control of this?
Clearly you're not the lawyer here. Let's see.
Ah! Don't scare me like that! Look, I'm
I'm
not.
the one who's scared.
Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off.
And this dark red stain. Blood?
Switchblade knife added to the court record.
This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself.
Huh?
I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us about the split between the prosecutors and the police and this knife?
Oh, sure, yeah, sure thing. Not a problem, not even a little one. Really? Yeah, no, it's totally fine.
Department in disorder.
See, this knife's pretty special. But I can't say how here. No, not yet. I can't do that. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Saul Goodman. It was a bad day for the department. Oh, we weren't in any shape to do an investigation. Detective was killed at the police department, see? Oh, what a mess. Oh, what a shame. Time of the crime? 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it.
There was a murder at the police department? A detective?
Oh, that's hush-hush information, UG. We haven't exactly announced it yet.
Objection! Wait a second! You said 5:15. That's the exact time that Detective Bruce, the detective Saul Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
I guess we're rolling with this now.
Order!
Oh, well, anyway, we at the department, we were all flustered. Somebody as soon. Maybe. We're in the middle of what you call it, top secret investigation? Don't tell anyone, okay?
I'm going to tell everyone.
Don't tell anyone.
I think we understand the police department situation. Well, Mr. Wright?
I'm going to tell everyone.
Don't tell anyone. Don't you dare.
2 detectives killed at the same time in 2 different places.
The chances of that are really slim. Scientifically speaking, of course.
I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
Very well. However,
Oh, you're an
keep your
exorcist
questions
now,
focused
eh?
on the case at hand.
Yeah, I got one really important question.
Tell me right. Do you think you could do this? You think you can cross-examine me?
What is
You
with
haven't-
you?
You haven't got a trick up your sleeve, my boy.
It's time to think this guy knows more about me than he lets on.
Yeah. I heard that.
What?
Just so we're clear, I heard that. I heard you. I did,
Okay.
yeah. No, I did, yeah.
Why is everyone in my head?
Oh, I'm not in your head.
I'm not just talking about
I've made
you.
sure of it. Huh?
Emma, I don't like this.
Don't like what, Mr. Wright?
I don't like the way he keeps staring at me. He keeps looking at me like he knows me. Who does he think he is? Hold it! Ugh. On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department?
Yeah, that's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, UG?
I'm at a loss for words.
Well, don't be.
And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect?
Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact.
What? Just arrested? That was quick.
Yeah. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help Righty Boy. Maybe you could help me out, Nick.
I suppose I could help if you help me by giving me data on your case, perhaps?
This guy, I like this guy. This guy's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing, and one thing only.
I
So make it quick.
guess tell
Come on.
me how the
Let's go.
victim was killed.
Come on. You want to know how the victim was killed?
How was the detective killed?
Oh, how was he killed? Now that's the interesting part. It's what we in the force call a stabbing with a knife.
A knife?
A knife.
That's exactly the same as Detective Goodman.
Oh, that's the spirit. Oh, we're cooking now. We're cooking. But you know what? It's not the only thing that was exactly the same.
What do you mean?
There were more similarities between the two cases than the cause of death.
Seems I'm gonna have to press things a bit harder.
Yeah.
Hold it!
Ah! What? So anyways,
guess-
what do you want?
Where's the victim? Where was he found?
I don't know.
So tell me, where was the victim found?
I don't know. I can't speak on where the corpse was found. But I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department.
The evidence room?
Uh-huh. You wouldn't know about the evidence room, would you? Would you? Nick? Would you? Huh? Would you? Huh?
I can't say that I've heard of it particularly, no. I guess I should ask again once I learn a bit more about this evidence room.
There's something stranger about this than the place where the body was found. Ask me how.
Am I not supposed to do this? Am I supposed to press everything else?
Right?
You do present, but it's just one part
do
of this testimony.
I'll do it.
I'll give you a hint. You present on the second statement.
Wow, Nick, you got a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah. Gets a little heavy carrying it around, I guess.
Yeah, sucks, doesn't it?
There's a
I
small
guess.
tag on the knife.
It says SL92.
The sequel?
What's that supposed to mean?
Not sure. But it reminds me of a similar code.
It reminds me.
TM6. Maybe it's a case number.
That's weird.
What?
I don't remember where, but I think I've seen something like this before. Something similar to what's written on this tag. It wasn't that long ago either.
Maybe I should check the court record again.
Oh, why? This funny thing. Good thing
Say
I can
so.
read upside down.
Objection!
Ah.
Wait just a second.
Huh? What? Huh? No, at last, an honest to goodness objection. I was waiting for this. I missed it.
This knife. This has to have something to do with Detective Goodman.
What do you mean?
And honest to goodness, what do you mean from Yuji? This is great.
Well, Your Honor, here's what I mean. Look at the tag on this knife.
And this is important. Why?
Over here, we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim.
Uh-huh. Oh, good one.
What's this?
Numbers.
6 minus 7s 12 2.
Your Honor, it's upside down.
Oh.
The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But turn it around and what do you get? Yes! Aha! Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought UA would just then start coughing.
That's so 9. That's the same thing that's written on the knife's tag.
Uh-huh.
Order! Order! World Chief!
Huh, what? Well, you know. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, righty boy. Righty boy.
Win?
You win.
What kind of game is this guy playing?
Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney on Nintendo DS.
Amendment.
Huh?
Read.
Back.
Read this one.
9 moment.
9 moment.
What?
9 moment.
9 moments.
9 moment.
What?
9 moment.
What?
That first statement is an amendment. Amendment.
Yeah, you should press it.
It's a new
Hold
statement.
it. So this knife
No.
was stolen.
Nuh-uh. I mean, yeah. But on the day of the murder.
It was evidence, you say. Was it in fact a murder weapon?
Nice. Nice. Very nice. Good show, Lilworth. It was a murder weapon as it happens. It was evidence from a case. Long since solved. Solved. Long ago. So
This
long.
knife
Very
was
long.
stolen on the day of the murder. And it was found under the exhaust pipe of Edward's car.
Yeah.
Hard to think there isn't a connection there.
Now you go back to the questions now.
Huh?
There's another statement that you pressed to progress.
Hello? What do you want? Why'd you say hold it? Why'd you say hold it?
I
you
want
want?
to know where the victim was found.
What? Why would you want to know that? Wait, we're skipping this?
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
The evidence room. Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now?
No? Did I? I don't remember. The knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from... You heard this before. I don't need to say it again.
There's the connection between the two cases.
Uh-uh.
You seem happy, Mr. Wright.
Happy? We just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gann to testify about the details.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So it's a present now.
Nope, it's a press.
It's a depress?
Chief,
Huh? What do you
the
want?
defense's position is simply this.
I don't know.
The connection between these two cases has already been proven.
Oh, you don't say. Well, out with that, righty. What's your connection, huh? What is it?
Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright.
The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah.
The knife
yeah.
found in the lot
uh-huh,
was
yeah,
stolen
Yeah.
from the police
Right.
department's evidence room.
Ooh, yeah.
Not to mention the victim had on him the
Yeah.
case number on the knife's
Uh-huh.
evidence tag.
And we also know that the detective murdered
Yeah.
the police department
Right. Of
was
course.
killed in that very same
Ooh.
evidence room.
Ooh.
Indeed.
Mm.
There do seems to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence.
Yeah?
You two make a good pair. It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right here. Right here.
Chief!
Huh?
I requested you release your information on the victim at the police department.
See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet, no.
What? Can we get the information, unofficially?
Okay, yeah, why not? It's unofficial after all.
Really? He's just gonna
Yeah.
give it to us?
Yeah.
Who would have guessed?
I mean, you're my pal after all. Why wouldn't I?
I don't recall ever being your pal.
Oh, you do. You know me very well.
Hold it!
What?
You're gonna tell us a little. Maybe you could tell us everything?
Well, case information, sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly, right?
Well, guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him. Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number?
Oh, what? Oh, sure, why not? Okay, it's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that.
Of course not. I mean, you won't tell me their name after all.
We keep a tight lid on the ID numbers, so don't go getting your hopes up, huh? The number is 5.
Uh-huh.
8.
Okay, I'm writing this down.
42189.
Could you repeat those last few digits?
No.
It's okay, Mr. Wright. I heard him. It was 4, 2, 1.
5842189.
Thank you, Edgeworth.
Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah,
You have trapped yourself. Congratulations.
Well, that's quite long.
That's what she said.
What? And we have to remember these. It drives me nuts. Don't ever say that again.
8, 2. I can't do it.
But he didn't even get the first number right.
Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything?
Yeah, does it tell you anything? Tell me. Does it tell you anything?
The ID number of the victim at the police department, 5842189.
This tells you nothing, right? This tells you nothing, right?
Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does.
It does not tell him
I
anything.
think.
He thinks. All right.
Meaning?
Well,
It has to be what I think it is.
you think so? Are you sure about that?
But what does this mean?
I think you know what it means.
Well, let's see what the defense has to say.
I have returned it. Hey, get on my chair.
No.
Get on
Oh,
my
really?
chair.
No.
Okay,
Get on my
fine,
chair.
fine.
Get up. What's
We're
going on
supposed to
here?
be
Oh yeah.
sick.
Well, guess what? I feel better. Get out of here.
Wait, you guys look exactly alike. How?
Hey, Yuji. How you doing?
When did you
Are you
get
two
here?
twins?
What's going on here, anyways?
I've been here the whole time.
All right, I'll just go with it. No, we're talking about some sort of ID. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the
I
ID.
caught this coming in. You say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department. Tells you something? What does it tell you?
What does it tell you?
I don't know
What does it
it
tell you?
Take that.
What does it tell you? What is it?
Witness!
What?
Ellipsis.
What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night.
No, it's just I got a little bit confused.
And this is news.
Yeah. Ha
Ooh.
ha.
Just come out with both guns blazing, like you always do.
Are you sure you want me to say this?
Yes, say it. Yeah, say it.
The
Say it,
police
Mr.
department,
Wright, do it.
the prosecutor's office.
Do it, Nick. Come on.
2 places, 2
it.
detectives murdered
Do
at
it.
one time.
Do it. Say it. Say it. I know you can hear me. Say it.
Fine. I so happen to have a police ID number here.
Why'd you say that?
Oh, is it yours? Are you a cop?
Yeah, you work for me
No,
now.
Your
Hey.
Honor. I'm a defense attorney.
Hey, you can work for me again.
Oh, God. I'll question you later. This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman.
What's his first name? Oh, shame on you, Rhino. Oh, you. Personal IDs are top secret. You shouldn't have taken that. Bless you. Who was that?
Well, you know, Chief. It's all good, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, Detective Goodman's
Uh-huh.
ID number is
Yeah.
5
7, 3.
8
What?
4 2 1.
4 2. Damn it.
Ellipsis.
Ellipsis. And this means what exactly?
Huh?
Wait, that ID number we heard from the chief earlier. It started with 82. Yeah, I've forgotten.
You didn't even get the first number right. I'm not going to say it again because you're a different person, but still. The number the chief of police gave us was 5
We get it!
8 4 2 1 8 9.
Objection! Wait a sec, Mr. Wright. What is this?
Mean? That's what I want to know. The two ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Saul Goodman. What does our witness think about that?
Oh, sharp as attack. Righty. Sharp as attack. Just as sharp as ever.
But wait.
What are
Oh,
you
I'm
eating?
eating lunch here. Sorry, I was sick and hungry coming over. I had to pick up some food from that lunch lady again.
Man, wish I had food.
I got another free box of caviar. Is it caviar? Caviar? I don't know. Whatever it is, it tastes incredible. But anyways, hold on here. Wait a minute. Detective Goodman is our victim. He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot. Some good caviar.
Yet a detective Saul Goodman was also killed at the police department. In the evidence room at the exact same time.
Objection! That's impossible! So, what we're saying is, the same person was killed at the same time, in a completely different location!
Uh-huh.
Order! 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 Chief! What does this mean?
Objection! No! What I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case!
Oh, now wait just a second, Worthy. No need to get flustered. No.
Your Honor! The police department has made a grave error in this case!
Wait a minute. I said wait. Or didn't you hear me? The oversight, the grave error. Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours.
What? How dare you?
We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our Officer Meekins who brought you the news.
Officer Meekins.
Mr. Wright, where have we heard that name before?
Oh, probably
Wait.
from Officer Meekins.
Uh-huh!
Budgie.
What was this, Wedgie?
Yeah.
No, it's not me.
You
Because
voiced him.
I
Oh,
did
you
not
did?
voice him. I was not here for that. And
Oh.
I'm giving up that role because I like my voice.
Yeah, who
I
voiced
don't want to
him?
lose it.
I think it was me?
Okay,
Maybe?
that's
I don't
cool.
remember. I don't even remember what his voice was. But I'll wing it.
Excuse me, please, Mr. Edgeworth, in the premises.
I'm here, sir, to request the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. I don't remember him sounding like
Don't mean him?
According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Kind of hard to believe.
But your officer, he told me. He said that report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident.
Detective Saul Goodman murdered in the police department evidence room. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on the top of the report. Come on, man.
Why did your officer tell me?
Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making that connection. He did seem, with all due respect, challenged.
Well, in any case, this is a serious error. A gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy.
Objection! But sir! You could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence! Then I...
No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say, unworthy.
What?
Now, what was the second rule of evidence law,
Well, Mr. Wright?
Huh? Oh, well, it's
Rule 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule relevant?
Oh, normally you submit a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list.
So, what does this mean?
I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. The connection was just proven by Righty Boy over there. Good job, Nick. Good job, my dude. Good job. No, good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
You're just doing my job.
No!
Good job.
I played that at the exact moment I was looking for. It seems we have come to the end of this trial, and my lunch.
I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy, what with, and the rumors. You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December. That sucked. That sucked.
I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened. If it's the last thing I do!
Oh, you better get results this time. Really?
You have my profound apologies, sir.
Or Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. Man, this lunchbox is good. I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Whatever your punishment for this is, I hope for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well. Court is Yes! Get him out of here! Get him out of here and get out! Court is adjourned.
To be continued.
All right, good stream, guys. Go to bed.
All right, yeah.
We're still going, boy. No, not that one. We're still going. Woo!
Oh,
you just insane.
no. Oh, no.
We're staying up all night, guys.
No, I'm not. I'm outta here.
There he goes.
There it goes.
There he goes.
Hello.
All right. Yeah, I think we have time to do hopefully all of this investigation. Then we'll take a break.
Great.
You know, I say that like we've
7-hour
actually streamed for a long.
investigation.
Yeah, it's just an hour. Only an hour has passed. So February 23rd, 2:15 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
That was a rough stream, guys.
Yeah, rough stream. Mr. Wright. What's going on with the case anyway? I'm a little confused.
Huh? Oh, you're asking me. Oh, well, let's see. I have no clue what's going on. Well, I guess let's just piece it together bit by bit. The victim, Detective Saul Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department's evidence room.
What's this and the evidence room part? The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car.
Well, that's what we're gonna hopefully find out, right? Let me hear a cheer of enthusiasm from you. We're gonna find it out, right, Emma?
Yeah, for my sister's innocence, because I know she didn't do it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. We're doomed.
So, all right, let's do it.
Okay, well, I'm glad one of us is in good spirits. But to be frank, I'm not sure she's going to be much help with us.
Does he know, chat?
Why are you laughing?
So
Does
don't
he
be
know?
so sure, Mr. Wright.
No, don't you start.
Look, we're in this together, right? I'll prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show.
Oh,
Let's go!
God.
Science awaits us!
Don't tell me you're also a recurring character.
February 23rd, Prosecutor's Office, underground parking lot. You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares?
Yeah, it was only our victim who was killed in their evidence room. That's no biggie.
Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it.
That oil drum. Was it empty? The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water.
My sister erasing evidence at the crime scene? Never.
Even though she says they don't get along, Emma really does like her sister.
That's not it at all. It's just... we're both professionals at what we do. And I trust her.
Can you please stop reading my mind?
Honestly, if I am reading your mind, that just proves, according to science, that you are just an open book, and I just know what you're thinking without really knowing what you're thinking.
Oh, this is a big fight in words for a high school student. Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away. Yeah? Okay, starting to creep out a little bit.
Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright.
Is that a threat? Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me in the prosecutor's parking garage? I'll sue you.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not threatening you, per se. But this situation
Yeah.
calls for one thing, and that is... luminol testing fluid.
Luminol?
And I'm for some reason going to the Maya voice. Whoops. Blood is sticky stuff, you know? You can't just wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there.
But wouldn't the police have already done these tests?
Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Just give it a try.
Me? Why do I have to do it? You're the expert.
I'm a minor. I can't even drink it yet.
And yet you're carrying around this bottle of luminol?
Yep, it was a gift from my sister.
No, we're testing blood
She told me to drink it, though.
We're not drinking it.
Well, yeah, I know we shouldn't. Obviously, it's toxic. Why on earth would we drink it?
Why did she tell you to drink it? She seemed very intelligent. Why would she tell you something so stupid?
I just took it as a joke.
No
But
idea
here,
that
look,
fake.
I'll lend you these glasses.
No. We're testing that theory.
What? No,
What?
Mr. Wright, don't drink it. Okay, Mr. Wright, come on. Don't drink it. That's according. Did you just drink it? Okay.
Specific target, organ toxicity, single exposure, respiratory tract irritation, skin and serious eye damage, corrosion or irritation.
Oh, look, a drunk somehow made his way into the prosecutor's pocket. What is going on in here?
Is he okay?
I don't think he's okay. He's puking all over the floor. How many drinks did you have tonight, sir?
May cause gastrointestinal irritation with nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
No.
Mr. Wright, this is why you shouldn't drink luminol testing. Like, what made you think that was a good idea?
He
Your
drank
sister said it
what?
was.
He drank luminol.
You let him drink luminol?
Well,
What are you,
no.
5?
She gave it to me, officer, I swear.
I didn't. Look, I was the one who gave it to you to do testing at the crime scene, not to drink it.
You know, I don't get paid enough for this. Deal with it yourself. I'm out of here.
Understand? You know what? He deserves it, probably.
Oh. All right, I feel better now.
Huh?
I feel better now. I'm good.
It canceled the nail
that
polish out.
Fast.
I don't think you realize how much my life has been threatened already.
Anyways, my glasses, the glasses, right here.
Wait, you had an extra pair of these things?
Yes. Look at the blinking of red. It just flash, hard cut.
Blech.
Anyways, we're gonna try this again. Do not drink it under any circumstances. Understand?
I'm not gonna lie, it did taste kind of good after I thought about it a little bit.
You know what? Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna spray it. To test for blood reaction, just spray the
you're a
luminol on it.
minor. You can't
I'm
spray it.
going to
No,
spray it.
No, you can't spray that. You're a minor.
You know
remember?
what? It's either I'm probably more of an adult than you because I know not to drink it, rather than the baby who just drank it.
You're an adult.
So look, spray like this. See? So press.
Okay.
Why do I have to press enter? Wait.
Okay.
Wait. Stop.
Okay,
What
Junior.
kind of button thing is this? I have to press enter to spray while moving my mouse? Nah. I'm hoping to double click.
Little baby can't press enter.
Okay, let's find some blood stains. Okay, good. Wait.
All right.
Mr. Wright, why are you wasting my luminol?
It's infinite, see?
It's infinite.
Mr.
at
Wright,
this.
there's no blood on that car.
Someone
No.
walks by. Hey, how you doing? Oh, it's in
Gotta
my
in-
eyes.
You gotta investigate every nook and cranny. Now, Emma, hold still.
No, not me. I wasn't at the scene.
Hold still, Emma.
Ow.
I don't want to ruin the
Hey,
test.
I really shouldn't have this in my eyes.
Now, close your eyes then.
No. I mean, yes,
Actually, you
that's
know
a fair point, but I shouldn't have this on my
Actually,
skin
wait.
at all.
You never know. The blood might be in your eyes. You never know what these things.
Yes, there. I would hope there's blood in my eyes in order for them to
Yeah,
work.
exactly. We'll find it right there. Hold still.
No.
All right, now turn around.
Look, Mr. Wright, blood.
Oh, I must have gotten it accidentally. I mean, I meant to do that. In the midst of her bloodshot, tear-stained eyes, as I sprayed her, I could see her eyes shining. So, is this a bloodstain?
It's
Hit
so.
you that hard?
Uh,
I know you're shaking.
yeah, no, duh. You just sprayed my skin and eyes with luminol.
You're
Ow!
wearing your glasses.
It got in.
I thought the point was it wouldn't get in.
Well, yeah, that's the hope, but ow. And also, it's my first time seeing blood.
Scientific investigation in action.
Okay. I'll wash it later. We definitely know that this is a blood stain. But doesn't that, strike you as odd? Scientifically, of course.
What's odd about this? scientifically.
Well, there's.
Well, the perpetrator and Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood?
Yeah, I definitely think so. Oh, good thing there was actually like a water fountain over there. I just quickly washed my eyes. All right, I feel better. But I mean, you know, look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe.
You know, it is pretty strange. If they fought here, they'd have to have been more blood than this.
Hey, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna mark up the floor plans when we find a bloodstain, okay? See, I'm pretty handy to have around, right?
Yeah, make a good meat shield.
What?
Nothing. Yeah. And this stuff, it's pretty handy too, and I'll definitely be
No, don't drink anymore, please.
I'm gonna keep
That
this
stuff
in
is
mind.
also expensive and we need it for the investigation at the very least.
I'm going to keep this in mind for tomorrow's trial.
Actually, I think I will keep it on my person. After all, it is
don't
mine.
think so. No.
I think it is mine.
He's like holding it above his head so she can't reach it. No, can't get this.
Come on, I saved up my allowance to buy that.
Oh, no, he gave it to me. Gifts are no
No.
take-backs.
I asked it to borrow it, not to
Nope.
keep it.
I need this for tomorrow's trial.
And you will have it with me with you, and me holding it.
You're not going to give it to me. I know that for a fact.
You're right about that.
I need this in case I need to extend the trial by one more day.
No, you're not gonna do that.
Oh, yes, I am.
No.
You should give up. You're not getting it.
Uh,
Either give up or I'm drinking the entire thing.
Luminol testing fluid received from one very proud-looking Emma Sky. Even though Phoenix read this, I don't know why they say that Phoenix reads this, but don't care. Didn't ask.
No, he's reading it because she's absolutely not proud. But he's like saying, yeah, she's very proud of me right now.
I'm not proud. So we can't be sure that the police will reveal all that their evidence to the court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case. Okay, Yue.
Well then, let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day.
Yeah! It feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it?
Well, guess I should give this a spray on anything suspicious.
Oh, I'm guessing.
Marshall.
Gans?
No! Your voice got really deep all of a sudden.
Fine.
Do it.
Uh,
Do you want me to do it?
yeah.
Okay.
I didn't expect her to say yes.
I'm gonna do a woman's voice.
Go for it.
Yeah.
I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box.
Miss
I
Star.
can't take you seriously.
You only trust your eyes. Not bad, you too. There you go. This day old deli box is on the house.
Yeah, I think you're in the wrong place. The children's playground is over there. Sound like a creep.
You certainly put me on the tight spot today.
Can you stop talking?
No. No, it's okay. I can keep talking.
Oh, we know.
I witnessed everything from the security room right there. But I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry.
Sorry? You lied on this witness stand. That's unforgivable.
Oh, God.
Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw.
You're a bad witness.
I saw the chief prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and the testimony still stands. I swear on my honor as a detective. She stabbed Saul Goodman.
I know this photograph has something important to tell us, but what?
So, you were a detective, weren't you, Miss Star?
Yeah. It was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hard the criminal, when they face me, they coughed it up.
I can't imagine why. I would do anything to stop talking to you right now.
They confessed. They babble like babies. You know. I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too. Here, have a lunchbox.
What?
What?
I doubt you. I highly doubt you. Press X to doubt.
Every day I drag the dirt out of the mouths of a suspect after suspect. And before long they called me the cough drop queen.
Oh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches, like a certain individual I know.
Hey, I'm alive, ain't I?
Still got poisoning.
I'm good.
And I didn't say
took me-
names now, did I?
It only took me. You don't need to say names. I'll confess. It only took me 5 minutes to get that out of my system. That's impressive.
What?
Nothing. So, about your detective career, you were, quote, let go, fired.
What? I felt that I found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. It's all because of that case. The DL6 incident. I mean, the SL9 incident.
SL9? Wait, she doesn't mean.
Uh-huh.
What do you think about this?
The SL9 incident. It's written on that knife. And on that note, Goodman. Saul Goodman was the head of the detective on that case, you know.
Really?
That knife was evidence from that case. The murder weapon. It was due for transfer the very day that Saul Goodman was killed. As I suspected, SL9 isn't over yet. Not yet.
I'm gonna regret asking this, but do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident?
No.
Yeah, literally
Good.
No.
Okay.
No.
I'll see you later.
I'm sorry, but no.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Is it actually
I
we
would-
talk to her later?
I wouldn't want to talk to me either.
Hang on, I got this.
Alright, I'm gonna
Present the
Let's
paper
go.
of SL9. Present the paper of SL9.
What?
She did. She did.
No, she didn't. She presented the knife.
Yeah, but
No.
there's no talk option about SL9.
I present the paper with SL9 on it.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, she did that. She did that.
Fine. Present the luminol. A sprayer.
Can you tell us more?
Shh.
Yeah, sure. Tell us more, Star.
Soft lock. Soft lock.
Tell us
soft
more,
lock.
Star. We're waiting.
Take a look at this photograph.
Here we go. Ah, here we go. Present the crime photo. Take that. Take that. Yeah, get sprayed.
Oh,
crap.
Oh, wait.
Oh, my eyes!
Ah, should have moved out of the way. Now this blood must be from when Lana.
no! My sister isn't the murderer.
But she did call you, didn't she? At the time of the crime? And her right hand is bandaged.
Hey! Just whose side are you on?
Mine! Now, this has nothing to do with taking sides.
Mm,
So, this means that Lana's hand had blood on it. This just keeps getting worse. Present the crime.
Hi, I'm still here. Hello.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're still here.
I'm here. You want lunch?
No.
If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room. But even I get flustered sometimes.
So you went straight to the scene of the crime.
I rushed towards the chain-like fence in an effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes.
In other words, 5 minutes after the crime?
Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The whole of my testimony, as it were.
The 5 minutes weren't the problem, Miss Star. You lying was the problem.
Listen, little girl. I've had my testimony disregarded before. And I wasn't going to have it disregarded again. Just like that time.
That time.
That time. That incident really opened up my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable.
Disposable? To who?
2 years ago, it was the biggest case I'd ever handled. The police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence. So they... Oh,
So, they didn't solve it?
on the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed.
He was executed?
Yeah. Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was... they never did find decisive evidence. Not a shred.
But what? But the criminal was executed. You telling me that?
On the basis of evidence of some sort. Made up evidence.
No.
What? What? You mean they've executed someone with fabricated evidence?
The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of a job.
And you were one of those.
Myself and one other person you know well.
Wait, could it be?
Exactly, Detective Jake Marshall. Oops. I mean, Police Department Security Detail Officer Jake Marshall. As professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined. And then it was over. And he was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten. And neither have I.
You haven't forgotten SL9?
There was another side of the case. Inside. That's what we're after now. And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us.
Wait! Those lunches you sell.
There's only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office. I come here to meet old friends, boyfriends that can help me investigate.
Miss Star's old boyfriends. How many does she have, anyway? Just when all the detectives on SL9 have disappeared, we find new evidence.
There has to be a connection.
So, Rookie. Rookie!
What?
It seems like you're serious about investigating this case.
Well, about as serious as can be.
Here. Then you should take this.
A Salisbury steak lunch?
I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this tasty treat.
Steak lunch received from Miss Star. Miss Star? Officer
Isn't a
Marshall.
Salisbury steak a burger?
No, it's an actual steak.
Yeah, it's a
That's-
steak.
Wait,
Am I
saying
thinking of something else?
Salisbury steak.
And welcome back.
It's well, I've been here. It's technically a steak.
Mm.
Technically.
It's yummy.
So,
Delicious.
Officer Marshall, is he your, are you his, are you out?
By the way, I mean,
Okay.
Why do you want to know?
I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago, when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister. It made me jealous. And he was nice to me too back then.
This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective.
Yes.
Now he's so cold.
Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more than that.
I see. Thank you.
Officer Jake Marshall.
We. February 23rd, Police Department entrance.
It's even busier here today than it was yesterday.
The detectives are running around so fast they're blurring.
I suppose it makes sense. The detective did get killed here after all.
It looks like they're phasing into another dimension, too.
Well,
And so, the evidence room. The scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet, we got at the front desk. Here it
Hang
is.
on, I think I just saw a detective like clip through the wall behind you.
Wait, really?
You didn't hear him?
No.
Hang on, let me knock on the wall. Maybe he'll do it again. Oh, there it is.
Oh, whoa. Is that scientifically possible?
Yeah, I think he's stuck in there.
Oh.
I don't think
Oh,
he can get
no.
out. I think I'm just gonna
Excuse
let
me,
that one
sir,
go.
are you alright? Oh, no.
Okay. You know, nothing to see here, Emma. Let's just continue on our merry way.
Oh, yeah, a real crime scene. Let's go take a look at that. Let's go.
she sees Gumshoe clipping in a wall. Oh, real crime scene.
Let's go. February 23rd, evidence room entrance guard station.
Gee, I wonder.
What's with the decor in this place? It's very, eccentric.
According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room.
So beyond that door is the evidence room. The scene of the crime, huh?
It sure seems that way. Oh. Oh!
What's wrong?
It's those cacti! They're so prickly, so imposing. It's hard to think straight.
Seriously? You know what? If you can't handle the cacti, stay out of the desert. Okay, what I want to know is, if this is a guard station, where's the guard?
I have a feeling I know who he is already.
You
Yeah.
also left a cute little trap rope there for anyone to step on.
That's funny.
Look on the floor! A lasso!
Looks like it's set up to trap something.
A trap? Here? Wait, I know. Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here. But the lasso missed!
You sure have an active imagination. The evidence room is beyond that door.
Let's just walk in. It won't open.
You thought it'd be open?
I mean, yeah.
I think we'd need someone's permission to go in there first.
And he ain't here.
No, I ain't.
February 23rd, Police Department entrance.
This place is charged with frantic energy as always, and that detective clipping in the wall.
Who's this?
I
Is
think
this who I
it's
think it
Megan.
is? Oh.
You're not making me do it. Leave me alone.
Why'd you
I
have...
like.
Who
I
do you
like
want to
having my
voice? You
voice.
gotta voice someone.
I'm not voicing someone that's gonna make me not have a voice by tomorrow.
That's the fun part.
No, it is not fun. I like to talk.
I know
You don't
that
have to
part.
make it high-pitched.
Yeah, but then I'd be a failure of an actor.
No, just portray Meekins as a super deep and grumbly dude.
Sorry, I already have a headcanon on what he sounds like, and if I go off it, I'm gonna destroy myself.
Hang
It's
on,
a pride. It's a
I gotta
pride
BRB
thing.
for a second.
Oh, okay.
my
Wedgie, we really need you.
You know, I'm gonna be right back and grab another Dr. Pepper.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got this, 9.
Unless you want me to do it.
No, I got this.
I'll do it when I get back, man. I need a drink if I'm
Please.
gonna be able to do this.
Please.
Please.
Who is that guy over there, and why is he saying please so enthusiastically?
I don't know.
Please. Advance
Please.
my dialogue.
It sounds like he's echoing. What if that-
Advance my dialogue.
Huh? Wasn't that? Oh.
Oh my god.
Whoops.
That's
I was waiting
not
on that.
him. It's not him.
That's not him. Well, this is awkward.
Where's Mega gone?
He went here.
I bet he BRB'd in order to get Wedgie to voice Meekins. Well,
One
whoops.
stick clutch, please. Oh, it's you.
Detective Gumshoe, you're back from France.
Now's no time for chit chat, pal. I'm a busy man.
Wait, I thought we were
What
at
I really
France.
what I really need is a stick clutch from Lunchland.
Wait a minute. That's right. I thought we were in France. So technically, the crime has occurred in like the other side of the world.
Detective Goodman was murdered in 2 different places on each side of the world. And
Wow.
really got around.
At the exact same time.
God.
Wait, I got it. It's time zones.
It was 9 hours fast there, Your Honor.
It was 12 hours. It was 24 hours fast.
Here's your passport to prove it. Detective Goodman went over to France.
Good old. Yeah, good old France. We did it. Cracked the case. Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale.
He looks so sad. I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking.
Now's no time for despair. We've caught a criminal. No, just need evidence.
The criminal? You mean...
You heard about the stabbing in the police department's evidence room, right, pal?
Ugh. On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department?
And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect?
Oh my god. Okay, Wedgie, now's your chance.
Alright, I am back.
You get
Yeah,
one
you-
Gantt line.
Get one game.
Oh,
because
sorry.
Mega's still not back.
We were wrong. It wasn't Meekins.
It was... Oh, it's you, right.
Never mind.
What? There was a suspect just arrested. What? What do you want?
You made me go and get a Dr. Pepper and everything, and
Yeah,
whatever.
fun
I
fact,
got
hey,
a
Mega.
little mini story when we got a
Hey,
chance,
Mega,
anyways, as
Mega.
to why I
Hi.
was gone so long.
Fun
Hello.
fact,
I
the
got you,
person, it wasn't Meekins who showed up, it was actually Gumshoe.
I went to get a
Oh.
cold Dr. Pepper for essentially nothing. Oh well, it's Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, who doesn't like Dr. Pepper? Come on, man.
I like it. I just like Dr. Pepper cherry more because normal Dr. Pepper is missing cherry.
I suppose that's a
Oh.
fair assessment.
Cool.
Anyway, so
Advance
I'm
dialogue.
taking this I'm taking this Gantt roll because Mega doesn't
No.
want to do it.
I just read the line. There was a
Alright.
suspect arrested. In fact, I'll kill you. I'll kill you all. No, that's weird. Why do you say that?
Who's Gumshoe, by the way?
Mega.
It's the biggest scandal at the station in ages. Everyone's topsy-turvy. Everything's topsy-turvy.
But Detective Gumshoe, who was it?
Listen, pal, all I know is I need me a steak lunch pronto. Wink, wink. Standing around here talking isn't going to fill my belly. Wink, wink.
Wait a minute, I have an argument to be made.
Wait, don't leave.
I have
If
an
you want to
argument
know
be-
more, head on down to the detention center, pal.
I'm-
Questioning should be over, so I figure he's down there having a good old cry. Later, bye, see you.
What's your thing, Wedgie? What were you saying?
I have an argument to be made here. Mega is literally the chief of police. Why does he need another police role?
He's always had it.
Yep.
He only has 2 roles. Don't take them from him.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Not all of us are UA.
Not all of
UA
us can
gets
do it
all
all.
the cool roles.
Exactly.
What are you talking about? Mega has Gan. That's like the coolest role.
Yes, but let's be honest, folks. If UA
No.
wanted it, he
No.
would be it. Special privileges. What does he get? What does he pay? A VIP subscription service or something?
I would fight
He
to the
deposits
death.
$50 at Nine's bank account every Friday night.
Well, I just got a bit of a substantial pay raise, so.
No,
Oh,
you ain't know.
oh.
If UA,
I see what's going on here, Nine. I see exactly what's going on here.
So what I'm hearing is,
Hilarious.
if I want to get more roles, I just gotta pay 9. All right, where's my
He
wallet?
ran off to the evidence room, guys. We should go to the evidence room.
No, Emma, hang on. I gotta pay my favorite Twitch streamer.
wait, why don't I get more roles then? What the hell?
Yeah,
Just right now.
Doesn't
We got an investigation. We have to save my sister.
Don't I have the most donations out of all of us? Hang on a second. I'm being ripped off here. This is a scam. This is a racket.
Dude, she has us in a Chinese sweatshop doing voice labor for free.
Whip.
She would.
All right.
I want my money
Here's what
back.
we'll talk about now. Who wants what role? The same question I've asked.
Well, you know
Alright.
what I want.
What's the point of this if you're just gonna sell off the role to the highest bidder?
Keep it up and maybe.
Oh,
No,
see,
no. I'm kidding, please.
I'll put 75 down for Gant.
100 down for Gant.
200.
300.
310.
What have I done?
11.
You've started an auction.
Sold to the guy who paid 5 guineas for Gant.
Me. All right.
The camera
Yeah.
Oh,
pans,
not
over,
you,
to, the camera
not
pans over to
you.
Mega.
That'd be boy.
Wait, hold on. I have the back to the perfect.
And
Copyright.
welcome back
You've been
to
selected for The Price is Right. Come on down.
welcome back to Who Wants to Be Ripped Off. Let's go.
Okay, well,
Anyways, let's go.
investigation. Am I right? Oh, that's Discord.
Anyways, let's go.
Okay.
Anyways,
Well,
let's go.
this investigation is off to a running start. It just
Anyways,
fills me with glee.
glee.
Can you stop spraying the badger? How did you get that out of my pocket? I might give it back.
No, mine.
Give it.
Mine. No, mine. No,
Damn right.
no,
is a
no,
free.
no,
Fine.
no, it's mine.
I have it. It's mine now.
No, give me that.
No.
All right, okay, never mind.
What happened?
I was gonna tell the little story about why I was gone when I was supposed to be gone for 15 seconds and why it turned into like 3 minutes.
I don't think anyone asked.
All right, well, never mind.
I mean, if you want to say it, we can wait.
No. We're gonna be here for 7 hours anyways.
Peru, February 23rd, detention center, visiting room.
Why
Still,
did you do this 7 hours?
I do feel better about things. A little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they?
I mean, yeah, I guess. I guess.
Might
Doesn't
be
really
what you
solve our
get.
case. Doesn't really solve our case, though.
Oh boy, wait, this is my role. Oh god, coming up here, I'm pretty sure.
Well, best not to go too far down that road right now. Things will just get confusing.
Yep.
Yeah.
There he is.
What was that?
Sir! That's what I'm saying, me? A perpetrator? I'd say I was perpetrated against, sir! That's what I'd say!
Oh.
Hi, greetings, sir.
Wait, I know who you are.
Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
Officer Meekins. So you're a guard here at the detention center?
No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm just a little lost patrolman, like a little lost lamb, sir.
Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report.
No, sir, how should I say this?
Wait. No. No, he didn't. You. Officer Meekins, you didn't. Did you?
Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir!
Oh my god.
What? What?
Oh, I cannot wait to hear how this one happened.
Sir, I'm a patrolman with the General Affairs, sir! Sir!
You can stop, I hear you fine. Ow. Officer Meekins, can you please talk in a normal voice?
I had some business that day, sir, so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard station in front of the room was empty, sir.
So normally there's a guard at the evidence room? That we kind of already looked and know?
That's right, sir. Because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now, the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall.
Marshall?
Oh, boy, man, who would have
And,
guessed?
sir, I
Yeah,
happened
yes.
to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir. A suspicious person! Yeah! Whoa, 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 whoa.
What the heck is this guy doing?
So what happened then?
After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red, I blacked out. And when I came to, I was here in the detention center.
How long were you out? Days?
Might I ask, what happened to your hand?
Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir.
Okay, but what happened to your hand?
A bandage on his hand, just like Miss Sky. No.
Another similarity between this
No.
case and the one
Officer
at the prosecutor's
Meekins.
office.
Don't tell me.
What, sir?
You're Lana Sky?
What? No, sir.
no.
I am not the chief prosecutor, sir.
Okay, I thought maybe we would have another like similarity. It's like, oh yeah, this
No
is the same
offense,
perpetrator.
my sister could never, get that same pitch of voice if she tried.
Well, I mean, she could be dumb enough. She tells people to drink luminol.
I'm pretty sure she was just joking.
I don't think she was.
Sir, please do not ingest luminol.
That's too late, he already did that.
Yeah, I already did that. I like to say, he just hears me say like, yeah, I ingested luminol. He's just blinking. He's like, is this guy for real? He's like, you what? You ingested luminol? I'm just gonna stare into your eyes.
So how'd you hurt your hand?
You're ruining my moment, Nine. So, I don't mean to pry, but you are the guilty murdering party, right? You killed Detective Saul Goodman in the evidence room. Right?
Sir, please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir. If you have to label me as a perpetrator or victim, sir, then label me victim.
I would. But you happen to be in detention. And alive and well at that.
Yes, well, that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that.
Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman?
Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger or total stranger, then I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side.
So, you didn't know him?
Sir, I work in a tiny department devoid of light or other creatures' comforts. I don't know any detectives.
Oh, if he was a total stranger, Why did you stab him?
Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir. None.
Ah, but you
Nor
did
do I
kill
have
him.
any recollection of killing him, sir.
Oh. Well, at least someone around here is more confused than I am.
You know what's so funny about this? Both Emma and Phoenix came in here guns a-blazing of, wow, you killed him. How dare you? You did this. Not, let's hear your side, and then, all right, you didn't do it.
999. They came in like the meme where it's like the two women like pointing at the cat just sitting at the table.
Yeah.
It's like, you killed him. You did it.
Phoenix?
So, about your hand, did that happen during the course of the crime?
Well, you see, sir,
Don't you think you should just confess?
but there was nothing I could do.
There was. Oh, I get it. This was a self-defense thing.
Sir, to tell the truth, sir, when it happened, when the detective pointed that knife at me, I just hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious.
The next thing you knew, you were. What?
Then, when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir. All alone. Alone because Detective Goodman had disappeared.
What?
Then when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hand, sir. Oh, the shock! Oh, the sorrow, sir! Can you imagine how I felt?
The victim's body disappeared?
That's some story.
Huh.
Badge.
Officer Meekins, have a look at this.
Go ahead, sir. Laugh at me, sir. I know what you want to say. You're gonna tell me how she has one just like it.
Do you?
Me? Why would I?
Are you a defense attorney?
No.
I know, sir. I know. I'm the only one without a girl with matching badges. Nowhere. I'm alone. All alone. Is that so wrong? Life isn't all about high school sweethearts and
What?
youthful romance, sir.
Ew! Are you implying what I think you're implying?
Why else would you show me that badge?
For a completely different reason.
I don't believe you, sir. I think you're here to mock me.
No! Why is she not freaking out? This is disgusting.
I don't understand.
Oh, well, that's good.
I don't understand.
I have no clue what's going on.
What is
I don't-
happening?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Head empty.
Get that shit. Get away from me. Get it away from me.
Yeah. Present his ID.
9.
E.
You messed up.
I messed up.
Yeah.
9 moment, 9 moment, 9 moment, 9 moment.
9 moment.
Certified 9 moment. Do you think you could take a look at this,
No.
please?
Okay. Hey. That's it, sir. That's it. That's it.
That's what?
My head was blank until this very moment. But, sir, now I remember, sir.
Wait, you mean you remember what happened?
Correct. That card was the cause of it all.
This ID card?
Exactly, sir. That's exactly it. Nothing could be more exact, sir. Nothing.
Well, I'd better pry into this one a little deeper.
Thank God I got a drink.
Can you tell me what it is that you do remember?
Well, sir, you might say I'm a little lost patrolman, a lost little lamb, if you will. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman, who was in the. I should probably stop and reread that, but if I'm too late because we have an impatient 9.
Yeah, 9.
No, keep going. I skip everything.
And that's why you thought he looked suspicious.
No, keep going.
I'm sorry.
Sir, I
Keep
entered
going.
the evidence room and asked the man to show me his ID card.
Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far.
That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you, but you won't listen to me. You're showing me your stupid badges.
Yeah, I was showing you my stupid badge. What are you gonna do about it? You're in jail. I'm not. Hoo, hardy har.
I don't get paid enough to deal with this, sir.
You don't get paid at all. You're fired. You're in jail. Your
You're
life is
not-
over, dude.
You're not my boss, sir.
No, your life is literally over. I can talk to you however I please. You have no rights in here.
I have a right to not listen to you, sir.
Oh no, you lost that right a long time ago.
Are you a police officer, sir?
You spend so much time making others listen to you. Now you gotta listen to me. That big old megaphone of yours. You're a wimp. You're a loser. I don't like you. You look weird. Funny shaped head. You did a terrible job bandaging that hand of yours. That
Hold on,
hat does not suit
I'll be
you.
right back for something a bit more important if someone wants to cover me.
Oh,
Dad, you went too far. What the heck?
I just said his head was shaped weird.
That was too far, even for Yudgy.
So, you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do?
That's the thing! Suddenly you pointed a knife at me!
what?
Why did your voice get different?
Sir, I assure you, I was running as flustered as you are right now. So I whooped and left at him!
Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him?
Do you want to do this before they do what to you? My own father's words, sir!
What happened then?
Well, sir. Everything went right. When I woke, I was here.
Right.
So, Officer Meekins, why was it they arrested you?
What do you mean, Emma? He's guilty.
Mr. Wright, let's look at what we know.
No, I don't have to defend this guy. I can point and laugh at this
I'm
time.
not asking you to defend him, just
No, exactly,
hear me
that's the
out.
point. I'm not
Hear-
defending him. No, Emma, what I'm saying is I'm not defending him. I don't have to pretend to like him anymore.
Mr. Wright, just hear me out. Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman, and the victim, whom he met at the scene of the crime, didn't show his ID card.
In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim. The way to spoil
And-
a good thing.
And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, we don't even know if anyone actually died.
That's it, sir! That's what I wanted to say! That is, I did say something along those lines.
But you still ended up here?
They told me that it had to be him, sir. On that day, at the time, Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said.
But you don't remember the events clearly?
No, but the videotape is quite clear.
Huh? Videotape?
From the security camera. The crime! My crime! The crime I swore to stamp out! It's there! It's me on the tape!
And you waited until now to tell us this?
I'm sorry! Really sorry, sir! I'll hand over my badge! I don't deserve it!
No thanks. I have my own. I showed it to you earlier. Well, I guess we'd better go check out the crime scene.
Let's go try that again.
Take 2.
February 23rd, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. Hey, Mr. Wright, look who's standing at the Chief of Detectives desk.
It's Police Chief Gant.
Hey. Sure, you know what it means if there's anything missing.
Sir! I'm sure it's most likely totally perfect. We checked all of his drawers, lockers, garbage cans, bags, coat pockets, and underwear. Under his seat cushion, behind his computer monitor, inside his personal coffee machine.
I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away. Deal?
Yes, sir! Roscoe, once again, sir!
The Chief of Detectives looks a little bit flustered.
Righty boy, how you been? Sweat much?
No. Oh, Chief Gant, reporting for duty, sir.
Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright? You don't work for him.
I don't know. It just kind of felt like
Badge.
the right thing to do at the time.
How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, darn.
Could you take a look at this?
No. Nah, I'm through with that stuff. I don't do that anymore.
Is Edgeworth gonna be okay?
Who? Who?
Worthy. Is Worthy gonna be okay?
Oh, Worthy! Oh, they're doing a little inquiry committee with him,
Sounds like an inquisition.
Yeah, well, they've had no end of trouble with the boy since last year.
You mean the incident on Gourd Lake?
It doesn't look good having a top prosecutor sit in the defendant's seat, does it? And you got someone else found guilty in that case, right, righty boy? That weirdo. God, I hated him.
On karma.
A legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career. God, I hated that guy. But in court, you fixed it, so he's caught for forging evidence. Good job.
No, wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence.
In any case, the prosecutor's office is a bit of turmoil, you might say. Why, they do just about anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what that inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy.
What?
It's downright hard, I tell you. A detective getting killed on their turf, too.
There being the prosecutors, I assume?
Yeah.
Scientifically speaking, it's impossible.
Uh-huh. But that's what the evidence is saying. Goodwin was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says.
So what evidence is this?
Now, righty, I can't give away all of our secrets like that. This particular is a little sensitive, and I can't talk about it. So don't ask.
I wasn't expecting much anyways.
Don't ask me anything, Nick. All right, don't.
Why do you keep calling me Nick? We're not friends.
What do you mean? You know me.
I don't know you.
You know me. Come on.
Do you
don't
know him,
recognize
Mr.
me?
Wright?
I don't
Yeah, he
know
knows
him.
me.
I've never met the chief of police.
Yeah, no, it's dude. It's me. You remember me, right?
What are you trying to say?
Dude, it's me. It's Trick. You don't recognize me?
No. No. No.
I told you. I said I was going to get a new body, right?
What? No.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Man, it feels great. Feels good. I don't have voices in my head. I can just do whatever I want. I don't have to switch out. It's
You're
great.
serious?
I don't have to deal with Maya. It's, being chief of police is kind of cool.
No, I refuse to believe that. You're just pulling my leg.
All right. Well, then, ask me something only the real Trick would know, huh?
I think I'll save that for another time. We got more
Oh.
importance to do, don't we, Emma? Right, Emma. Right? Can we not be here anymore?
Yeah,
I'm getting a
we
little uncomfortable.
Who's Emma?
Hi, I'm Emma Sky. Nice to meet you,
Oh.
Chief of Police.
Oh, I thought Maya dyed her hair. Huh, okay.
Who?
What?
Who's
Wait, you
Maya?
finally got rid of her?
You weren't there
Dude.
for that.
Dude, you got rid of her? How'd you do
You
that?
get rid of her. She went to go train.
You got rid of her? Wow.
Get rid of her.
You got rid of her. Finally.
Why do you sound so happy
Mr.
about
Wright, what does he mean?
it? Nothing. He means nothing.
Do I? Well, you know what? One thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets. Can't stand them. Can't stand it. But you know what? It's a full-time job, just keeping the chief of detectives trapped shut. Mm-hmm.
Ah, he was the one you were picking on earlier.
Huh? What? You saw that? What? Oops. Oopsies.
I wonder what it was that he wanted the chief of detectives to do.
Let's see if we can we can kind of discreetly ask.
You gotta examine. You gotta examine.
Salmon.
I'm sorry you had to see all that.
What exactly did the chief of police want you to do?
Well, see over there? That's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. They took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can.
So nothing belonging to Detective Goodman is here?
Of course not. Well, except for this.
What? You kept something?
Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete.
A lost item. Did Detective Goodman lose something?
The date on it is February 21st. Better make a note of that just in case.
Goodman's lost item report added to the court record.
I should really get back to investigating the police department crime scene.
Hi, I didn't hear any of that.
Good. Hey, you need to talk to me, bro.
Huh? Yeah, talk to me. Come on. I haven't seen you in forever. How you been?
I've been okay.
Yeah? Hanging in there?
I'm trying to.
How's the British man? What's his name? Naruhodo? I don't remember. Still there?
Can't.
What?
Just tell
What?
me one thing.
What?
I'm gonna ask this one more time, and I want a serious answer.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you?
I'm Phoenix Wright, but you can call me Trick.
No. You're. This can't be possible.
I'll admit, this body's kind of crusty.
How did you even do this?
Mia taking possession of Maya a lot and Pearls, I got inspired.
What?
Mm-hmm. I was like, well, why can't I do that? Why can't I just take possession of someone? If it's that easy, and it was. Well, kinda. I had to brute force it.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You're...
Yeah, the guy that was in this body, he was screaming, hollering. He said there was going to be bloodshed, but I got rid of him.
So, let me get this straight. You take off and leave me to fend for myself. And it's...
Yeah, you're an attorney, too.
You left me, dude.
You didn't need me.
Mr.
I mean,
Wright?
am I wrong?
Well... This isn't exactly the place to have this sort of discussion, but... Why? Just why? What was so bad about what we had?
Oh, there was nothing bad, per se. It's the smell.
It's the smell!
It's the smell.
I
hate this place.
This zoo.
This...
So you traded one zoo for another? This doesn't seem any better.
Oh, I don't know. Chief of Police has a nice ring to it. I kind of did want my own police job, not gonna lie.
So you just took off, left everything behind, and just took over this poor person right here. That's what you're telling me. That's what you're feeding me right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do about it, huh? I got my own body. I'm working with you. We're working together now.
Is that what that whole thing was back there? You just slowly, edging me out to ask you the correct question and get the right answers? Is that what that was?
Yes. I'm helping you, dude. We're in this together now. We're in the same case. You know, now you got a buddy in the inside.
Well, I will admit that it's an appealing thought.
Uh-huh.
I still have questions, though, but we'll ask those another time.
All right.
Nine, you okay there? You've been letting us just kind of go at it for a while.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting until like you just, ended it, because this is like lore. This was a lore dump.
I tell you what, Nick, you finish up your case, huh? I'll do my thing, you do your thing, huh? You know? Like old times, huh? Just solve that case, remember? Just play it cool. Just bear with it. And always remember, try the man.
All right.
All right, bye.
Wait, what? No? What do you mean, no?
No.
What do you mean, no?
I said you had to talk to Gant again. I wasn't kidding about it.
Wait, was I not done?
You're supposed to get permission from him.
Phoenix,
Oh.
you're back. Hey.
Actually,
What brings you back here, huh?
I almost forgot. I was wondering, could I ask you a favor since you're my man on the inside now?
Oh, I never thought the day would come when Mr. Right would ask me for help.
Is that sarcasm? You're the chief of police now. I was wondering, could we investigate the evidence room?
Now, right.
Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate after all. You don't need to look at me like that.
Righty, please. Do I look like a selfish man?
What?
Oh, heck. If anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give him $50, no problem. I mean, I'm getting paid way more than that. Yeah, I mean, hey, I got a new body and all. I'm feeling generous. Go ahead. Go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's content. Come knock yourself out.
It just goes to show you never know until you ask.
And for you, here, take this. You can borrow this.
Huh? Hey, this is the detective's ID card, isn't it?
That's a special card for guests. Don't lose it.
Yes, sir. It's an honor.
You just run along and do your best now. Later, folks. Bye. See ya. Bye. Goodbye. See ya.
It looks pretty cool on my label, doesn't it? Just think, a real ID.
Label.
You seem happy.
Yes, sir. Because, sir, we get to go into the evidence room now, sir.
I think this place is a bad influence on the girl.
And besides, I heard it. We got a nice, cool man on the inside to help us out, right?
I don't know about that one. I'm still trying to figure out what his game here is.
Huh?
Look, every time he does something, even when he was with me, he usually had an angle. So what's the angle this time? No, I know he said he always wanted a body, but why the chief of police? Can't be just because he wanted the job. He hated working. In fact, if I recall, he wanted me to quit being an attorney.
Well, I'll admit I'm still confused on this whole body-mind thing, but maybe if it's something he wanted to do and maybe he's trying to change. Maybe different interests? Something clicked with him, maybe?
There's one thing he said. He talked about taking over that body, how he pushed the other guy out. That's been bothering me. What does he mean by that? The evidence room is beyond that door there.
And we have the ID card from Chief Gant. Let's just walk in. It still won't open.
Aha! The card reader is turned off, see?
What is that security guard thinking?
Howdy, partners. Well, well, what's made my bambina's sky so gray?
Yeehaw.
Officer Marshall. Why does it have to be him?
Who else could have been?
Oh, what's that? Why does it have to be him look for? As you may have surmised, this here's my saloon partner.
We're here to investigate the crime scene.
Are you now? Well, yeehaw, that card you got there on your chest. That's better than the sheriff's badge in these parts.
Yeehaw?
Well, what you standing there for? Get along, little doggies. Crime scene's awaiting. Looks like the card reader's on again. While we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions. Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with you hombres. What, you're busy then? Oh, did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you. Don't make me repeat myself, partner. Okay, he's a little bit scary. You know, actually, you just said you had no mind to tangle with us, hombres. You could have talked to him.
I thought to give him a little space.
You have to give the scary old cowboy some space.
That's
You need
all.
some space.
I just want to give the little cowboy his space. That's all.
Real
February
quick.
23rd, evidence room, sector 3.
It's quiet. The investigation must be over here.
Oh, this is the evidence room? It really is kind of like a graveyard.
Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue.
A morgue.
Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me.
Oh, God.
Hey! Whoa!
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal.
I love Gumshoe.
So, is it true what I heard? Oh, righty boy. Oh, do I look like a selfish man? Heck, if anyone asks me, can I borrow $50? Go ahead, yeah, just go on.
Yeah, it's true.
It's
like-
true.
Like, yeah,
He's the guy. He's
It's
that
him.
guy.
He's that guy.
He's the guy from your head.
He's that guy.
How'd he do that?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I did kind of notice his voice was a little different. So you're telling me, Chief of Police again, will loan anyone $50? Even me?
oh, so that's what you were talking about.
Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today.
Just for today?
Yeah.
Boss for a day?
But guess what? You got permission from the chief. So now you're boss for a day.
Oh, gee, thanks.
First of all, you'll want to have this.
Evidence room floor plans added to the court record.
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna step out for 5 seconds. Naruhodo, you're up.
Oh, what? Oh, all right, I guess I'm here now. I was sleeping. So, Detective Gumshoe, you're boss for the day?
That's right. It's an honor.
Oh.
After all, the murder took place right here in the police department.
But if you're the boss, why are you all alone?
Uh,
Where are your underlings?
They're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial.
Well, all right. So, in other words, you got kicked out of the investigation, I guess.
I'm adamant, though. I'm going to take control and put this case to rest. In my own evidence locker, pal.
You have a locker in here, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course. Why do you sound different?
No reason. I
Are you-
always sound like this.
Wait, why are you doing it like an English accent?
Yeah, that's a bit different for you, Mr. Wright. Are you okay? I just thought that with the cowboy doing the different accent, I just thought it might be better.
Are you another voice in his head?
No. I'm sane.
I don't believe you. Nah, whatever. I'm detective after all. I don't know. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal. That's pretty cool, right?
Only you can open? We're really not gonna discuss this anymore? No, we're not.
I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens.
So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee now, right?
They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today.
I see.
I guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case.
That case.
Yeah, you know, that case. The SL9 incident, of course.
I thought you were gonna say DLC.
That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say DL6, but I guess this works too.
Who?
Nothing. Maybe we
What?
could get him to tell us more about that case. Because we don't know. I don't know what's happening.
This place is more high-tech than you might think, pal. Every locker is fixed so that only one detective can open it. Imagine being an Englishman from 1900s. Boy, would they be confused in here.
Using their ID card, right? That's how it works? Because I
That's the
obviously
thing,
don't.
pal. ID cards can be lost. Why, I'm on my third card since entering the force already.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand.
Right
I almost
hand?
did.
Oh, you mean your fingerprint?
Exactly, pal. The lock for each locker is coded with a fingerprint. So the only locker we can open is our own.
Funny. They look like normal lockers.
These are the latest model. There's a trick to the handle, see?
The handles?
On the other side of the handles is a sensor. If the wrong person touches it,
Zap! You get a shock.
if that's what happened, my hand would be black and smoking every day. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people on the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks.
Evidence locker added to the core record. All right, well, thank you, Detective.
Yeah.
I guess. Oh, what happened?
A lot.
You're not Maya. Okay, who is Maya? I guess no one important. What is the
What?
other Phoenix? Why am I here?
Wait, is she not Maya?
No, my name is Emma Sky. Who is this? Why do you guys keep comparing me to this Maya?
I don't know.
Whatever. I mean, someone left a glove here, but only one.
Huh?
Detective Gumshoe, maybe?
There you go, pal. Making me some kind of absent-minded detective. It's evidence from the case, you know.
You mean SL9, right? That one? I guess there's a tag
Yeah.
on it, so sure.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one.
Rubber glove added to the core record. What is that? Wow. Someone must have broken something big to make all these pieces. Detective Gumshoe, perhaps?
There you go, pal. Make me out to be some kind of hooligan. That's apparently from the case.
The case?
The SL9 incident, pal. See the sticker on one of the pieces there?
so another piece of SL9 evidence. Why not? Let's take a closer look. Why on earth is that a choice? I wonder what shape these pieces were in before whatever it was broke. You want me to try to put it back together?
Good luck, pal. That's no job for amateurs. Well, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up.
That's why I always carry around a tube of glue. Well, that was fast. I don't know what that considers to the detective. She's able to do it like that. But this piece
What did
looks
I
like
miss?
the bottom. Where on earth did you go? But I guess that doesn't matter. We found a glove. Maya's been replaced. Gumshoe is on our side and also abandoned from the force. SL9, whatever that means.
Oh yeah, I got you a drink.
Oh, thank you. What
Here.
Oh, thanks. What is it?
It's tea.
Oh, a little different color than usual, but thank you. I will give it a try.
Iced tea.
Iced tea. Oh, that's
Iced
cold.
tea.
Huh.
Iced tea.
I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, it's sweet, very sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Well, it's your turn, I guess, and I'll stay awake this time. I'm sorry, I was out of commission.
Yeah, you've been gone for a while.
Yeah, I was a little sick. And yes, I think I remember you asking me how I got sick, and I'll be honest, I don't know, but Cosmo took care of me. That's good. I think Susada was here too.
Did you tell him about the part where the other voice went missing?
Oh yeah, Trick's gone.
What?
He left.
Like the other you?
He left. He's the chief of police
He-
now.
Huh? Wait, how do you simply leave here? I mean, I guess I could, but
I don't know. He left. He said he was going to take off, and so he did. And next time I saw him, it was like that chief of police walked in and kept saying, "Yeah, you know me, Nick. You know me, don't you?" And eventually I kept talking to him, and he's like, "Oh, come on. It's me. It's Trick." And eventually I just kind of had to believe him.
right, so how? I guess the biggest question, but
Yeah, I
I
asked
guess
the
we're not
exact
going to
same
get
thing.
that answer.
I asked the exact same thing. The only answer I got was, "Well, I saw Mia and Maya doing it, so I figured, why can't I do it?" That's what he said.
But those two are, what were they called? Spirit mediums. So they had training with that. I didn't see
Yeah,
Trick do
apparently.
any sort of training.
Yeah, apparently he can just do that now, so I'm still
All
trying to figure
right.
out his angle in all this.
Well, I guess maybe he'll come back, or he's permanently. That's just confusing. All right, so I'm assuming you have a murder case because when else do we not do murder cases?
We never do anything but murder cases.
Of course. So, who is the victim?
A detective, he was killed in 2 places at the exact same time. Go figure.
Of course, wouldn't be a murder case without that.
Guess what? It was also a stabbing in both locations. Go figure.
Let me guess, it's with a knife, considering you said
Yep.
stabbing.
Yep.
Fingerprints?
Yep. Well, one of them no, because the client was wearing gloves, but you know.
Okay, well, that's. At least you have that. It could be
Yeah, at least we have
anyone's.
that.
Could be anyone's. So.
Tell him about the fact that the defendant is confessing.
Oh yeah, our defendant, our client, they're confessing.
Really?
Yeah. I walked in, first time I met them, they said I did it. And I'm like, oh, okay.
So why are you defending him?
Because this girl right here asked me very, very nicely to do so. And I need money.
Oh, so you're finally gonna get paid.
The client's the chief of prosecutors.
Oh. Well, fair enough. I hope
I
you
asked her if she
win.
had money, she said she had a lot.
I hope you win against a case of with a client that is confessing to a crime that they possibly committed.
Anyway, I have a question. Since I agreed to take her case, shouldn't I get paid right away since I agreed to take the case?
Otto did mention something about that. But it's what I should have done, but I did it. So, might be a bit late now, considering you're in the middle of this.
All right.
I mean, you could
Well,
do, I guess, what she called was a deposit, where they pay as a deposit. And
whatever. Well, this piece looks like the bottom. I'm gonna try putting this thing together.
oh, wait. All right, this just. Okay, I really thought it was together all along. Or how am I gonna do this?
Nintendo DS.
Put it together.
Woo!
Put it together.
Yeah.
All right, I see what I gotta do now. Got it. Okay, so.
What is this?
Oh! Oh no! Oh no! What is this? Okay,
You
got
have to
it.
put it
All right,
together.
I understand now.
Put it together.
I don't think you get it. It's Tetris 9. You ever play Tetris?
It's not that bad. Don't worry.
It was just the controls.
Nope, spin. Try spinning. That's a cool trick.
That's a neat
That-
trick.
It's a neat trick. No, not that one.
You were saying?
No, not that one.
You were saying?
No, not that one.
Right, it's not.
No, not that one. 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 Damn it.
Oh.
No, not that one. No. No way. Oh.
There.
Oh.
Oh. There's red
Aw.
dots all over it.
Huh? Well, I think we did it. But some of the pieces are missing.
Yeah, I got that far too in 2 minutes myself. The problem is finishing it.
Were some pieces stolen?
I bet they were missing to begin with.
Yeah. Still. It doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar.
I kind of understand how it got broken. Unstable jar added to the core record.
My life is an unstable jar.
That's sad.
Well, I'm sure your life will be a lot better.
Hey, what are you spraying? Hey! What are you doing?
I knew it! This is someone's right handprint.
What?
What's the matter, detective?
This locker, it's mine.
It's yours?
Please. You have to help me. When they come to take me away. Promise me you'll testify that I wouldn't harm a fly, please. Please, you'll do that for me, won't you, pal? Please.
This is an important clue. I'll jot it down in the floor plans.
I'm counting on you guys. Believe in me. Believe. Can't trust the police.
What? But you're a detective, part of the police.
Uh-huh.
That must have been one massive pool of blood. Never seen anything quite like this. I'm not a professional, but what's your opinion, detective?
Pale blue blood. Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien.
This proves that something really happened in front of this locker. Make a note of it on the floor plan.
That was me.
Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked.
Well, we would like an opinion from you that,
That was relevant.
Well, aliens aren't relevant?
Nope. Not in this case.
Maybe it's the sequel.
my
Maybe in
mouse
the
is on the
sequel.
other side of the window.
9.
I just thought it was funny.
9.
That's a 9 moment.
I just thought it was funny.
That's a 9 moment.
Look, my mouse is here, right? I'm just gonna move it down.
Emma, why is your arm literally teleporting between two different places like it's facing through reality?
I don't know, actually.
I can
Give me
explain.
back the stupid luminol bottle.
No! This is mine! I told you this much of times. I paid for this. This is mine. I am not allowing you to drink it again.
Wait for this. You said your sister gave it to you.
Yes, she did, so thus it's mine.
Yeah, you just lied right now, though. You just lied and said you paid for it to try and get me to give it back to you. Guess what? Lying is a crime. Now give it here.
No, lying
Wait.
under oath is a crime.
Did you say you just drank that?
Yes!
Yes, I drank it. Problem? Want a sip? Keep your mouth shut otherwise.
Didn't you
No.
drink nail polish?
You drank nail polish?
Mega.
Didn't you
Wait,
drink
nah,
nail
I have a
polish?
genuine question. What? Are we having a different timeline? Because this case is before Trials
Yeah,
and
I know.
Tribulations.
Technically, it's before, but wouldn't it be funny if this was just the final case?
Okay. You know, I'll go with that one.
Didn't you drink nail polish in a different timeline?
Yeah, but I was fine.
Look, this one's open, the locker, and the red indicator light above the door is lit.
Hey, Emma, look at this. Look at that. You like point to the locker. Yeah, just look at that. Look at that. Mine.
No!
That locker is coated with Detective Goodman's fingerprint.
Detective Goodman's locker.
You sure it's okay to leave it open like that?
Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if we closed it.
It's empty. They must have taken the contents elsewhere. 9. There's so much stuff you're passing over that you can examine.
Are they important, though?
Yeah.
I don't know. One of them was a glove.
I got the glove already.
There's something sticking out of here.
Looks like a shirt. I guess it must be evidence for some case.
Detective Gumshoe put this here.
There you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of slob. I'm not responsible for the evidence here. That said, I bet that evidence locker was open recently.
How do you know?
If you leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The guard checks on that kind of stuff and notifies the detective responsible. How many times have I had him breathing down my neck about some silly evidence?
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out a lot, too.
Yeah, I bet he doesn't tuck in his shirt either.
If you're gonna talk behind someone's back, don't do it right in front of them, pal.
That is not what I meant to do. That is also not what I meant to do. I don't know what I mean to do. Blah. What is
Blah.
the saw and the paint doing here?
AP. Since the dawn of time, true art has always been a war against oppression.
True art? I noticed there's a blue and yellow paint here.
Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the Blue Badger?
Well, you might say this is my studio.
Here? In the evidence room?
Makes sense to me.
Makes sense to me.
Luminol.
More?
Yes.
Luminol, spray the shirt. Oh, there you go.
Found it.
Right
Oh.
there, right there, right there. It's half a hand.
Why am I getting a reaction here?
There's no reason for the murderer to touch this spot if he fled out the door. This just might be something significant.
Hey, that's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal.
What, this? That I'm gonna keep on my person? It's
Oh
called
my
luminol
God.
testing fluid.
Would you get your hands on that?
Huh?
I'd like to get some too.
No, you're not drinking this.
I'll just borrow $50 from the chief.
Wait, where did you get this?
I
I
always
mean, where
buy...
did your... Say your sister gave it to you.
Yes, and after that, ever since, I always buy it by mail order.
Oh, well, I better just jot this down in the floor plans.
Hello. Goodbye.
Hi, Detective. Thank you.
That smell. Ah, it reminds me of Texas.
So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas?
No, I
Texas.
just saw a special on television the other day. Is this from my baby?
Yeah, Miss Starr.
What's this?
What? What's wrong?
A filet steak lunch. I see. I see.
I don't see what it means. Fake lunch given to Officer Marshall.
All right, Bambina. You win. Ask. Finally, seems like.
He's willing to talk.
Um,
Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right?
Yeah. You got good eyes there, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it. Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us. Oh, that poor little doggy. Poor guy. I keep getting his name wrong and calling him Meekly. He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station. Well, maybe I shouldn't rightly be telling you this, but since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it might not look it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know?
So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place?
Well,
I was drinking on the job,
I was going to happy hour,
like I'm doing right now.
like I'm doing right now. I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed, Zippy.
No, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy.
There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place. You mean the security camera system, right? I don't take the machines much. Gee, I wonder why you don't. Huh, kind of like that stewed broccoli they sneak in next to your steak, you know?
Miss Starr told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago.
Speaking of Miss Starr, you need to thank her for this mighty fine fillet.
Will do.
You know, it's always been my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of the crime. It's all gone now, like a drinking hole in the prairie fire.
You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Starr, aren't you?
That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it.
What kind of case was it anyway? We've heard the name so many times, but no one tells us what actually happened.
There are some things that you're just better off not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. 2 days ago? That's the day of our case. That's right. The evidence transferals. Andrew was talking about the transferals too. I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do.
Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen.
Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well, I like them about as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my steaks. Easiest ones to understand are these here security cameras. Those are the ones that Officer Meekins mentioned. If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours.
And Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman, are they on one of those tapes?
I reckon they might be. You're the security guard and you reckon? One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card. Thus the card reader by the door. The card reader leaves a record of every ID card that passes through.
777777777777777.
777.
So this is the ID card record.
Mega, what did you do?
Huh?
Look at the VC the VC status.
Oh my goodness.
Dude. Dude.
Only Mega.
Huh? Dude.
Hey, I've seen that somewhere before.
Sorry, Bambina. I can't show you more than that.
Huh?
I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet.
Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before. And you should have too.
Maybe there's some way I can prove that record is tied to the stabbing.
We'll just do it now. See this? This is the victim's ID card.
Ah, that's the one that was on the ground in the parking lot. The number on this is 5 8
Get on with it!
42189. I said it.
Actually, I heard just 5-8, but it's 4219 something. But Officer Marshall,
I
show
said
us that
the
ID
rest of
card
it.
record again. Look at the fourth number. It's a perfect match.
It was used at 5:14, right before the stabbing. What's more, there's only one of them cards in the world.
So, when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room.
But wait, what did Officer Meekins say?
Waji? Waji?
He's dead.
Pudgy?
Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card.
So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card, and what did he do?
That's the thing! Suddenly he pointed a knife at me!
If he had his ID card then, why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekins? Well, this steak is really good, partner. Alright, compadre. You win.
You're out of the voice.
How did you literally get in the head? Why?
I have many talents. But now, I think it's time for me to mosey on back to my own body.
Actually, how did you do that? Well, maybe we can ask that and know about what this other individual did, right, Phoenix?
Well, it's amazing what a few tricks can teach you if you catch 'em adrift. What? Well, I reckon you can have a nice long discussion about that at your own time. And I guess I can give you this ID card record while I'm at it.
ID card record added to the court record.
What?
Well, we got probably the idea of one of those, not the other one.
You know, I'm gonna show this list to other people with IDs here. Hey,
All
now,
right.
Don't think too hard about this. Hey, what's the matter? Cat got your tongue? No, it's just... What?
Yo, you
I'm
want to do that
fine.
lore dump now? Because you get something real quick, aka a little more water. So if you want a lore dump real quick.
He's not the one to lord dump, though. He said it's
Yeah.
amazing what a few tricks can teach you.
He's a few tricks up your
right.
sleeve.
Never mind.
Huh? What?
What?
What happened?
Never mind.
What?
Are you
No
sure?
water.
Alright,
I'll just
Hello?
wait. I'll just wait.
Hello?
just wait for another lord dump.
Yeah.
New lord dump.
Sorry. I'm just gonna move on. Could you explain what this whole transferal thing is about? We keep only evidence from solved cases in this room. They kept here under the presiding detective's supervision for 2 years, so that we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see? So, what happens to the evidence after 2 years? Oh, it goes to sleep forever in the underground vault at the country sheriff's department. County sheriff, whatever. And that's what we call the transferal. We do it every February.
I see now.
Transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever. Dead. Never to be reopened again. Never to be reinvestigated. And that happened to SL9 2 days ago.
Hey!
Could you take a look at this? This is the ID card record of the people who came in here on the day of the stabbing.
I heard the rumors. So it was Goodman who came in here at the time of the murder. Whoa!
What is it?
The second number.
It's not your ID number, is it, Detective Gumshoe?
Mr. Edgeworth.
What?
The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth.
What? ID card record updated in the court. I'm sorry.
Why would Edgeworth have come to the evidence room?
Cool, bye.
Anyways, bye.
Howdy, partner.
Bye.
Adios, amigo.
Hello.
He's vanished. He's vanished off the face of the earth.
Officer Meegans, could you take a look at this?
I'm sorry, sir. Really sorry, but I have no idea what this is. Maybe you should ask Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
He's passing the buck, Mr. Wright. He won't even tell us his ID, despite being... Oh, wait, that's right. He's not a detective.
It takes a special kind of man to pass the buck to Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth's in my office.
Where's...
Keep moving.
Could you take a look at this?
No, it's fine.
What?
Tell me about tea leaves. There it
High
is.
prosecutor, there you go.
February 23rd, High Prosecutor's Office. Room 1202. Well, this place is as classy today as it was yesterday.
And I'm not sure it'll still be just as classy tomorrow, Emma. Incidentally, Edgeworth's not here.
I'm sure he's off doing important investigations.
I hope that's what he's doing. I guess we'll just have to come back.
What do you mean?
You
we'll have to
missed
come
something.
back.
What'd you miss?
And let me see.
I swear. Do we have to talk to Emma?
No.
No. No.
If that is the case, I'm skipping it.
No.
Okay, so evidence room. Talk to him. Evidence locker. Present the ID card records. Examine the glove hanging on the police tape. There are big
She did
pieces
that.
on the ground. That's the jar. Gumshoe's supposed to leave.
Try talking to him again. He has something to
Leave.
say.
What?
Leave.
No. Why would I leave?
Leave.
I live here. I live here.
This place is stuffed with evidence. Stuffed with dreams.
I'm not so sure about the dreams.
Won't open.
Did you really think it would?
Yeah.
Hey, pal. Our security's high tech around here. I told you.
Present Goodman's note to Gumshoe.
Goodman's notes are the switchblade.
Whoopsies.
The note.
Whoopsies.
Detective Goodman's note and that switchblade knife. I bet Mr. Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone.
Because of the SL9 connection?
That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared.
But why would evidence from that case turn up now?
I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose ends left on the case. That was the victim, Detective Goodman's ID card.
After presenting the notes, you should be able to talk to him about something.
Which what?
Okay.
Now that was a bloody violent case.
Violent. Almost like those meetings you had to go to, right?
Yeah, it was a serial killing.
He just stares off in the distance. It's like, yeah, the meetings.
Yeah.
Equivalent to serial killings, No, pal.
Serial killing. Maybe I don't want to ask him more about the meetings after all.
But the killer made a mistake, and Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him.
And this was 2 years ago?
That put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight. It started the rumor mill.
Rumors about forged evidence?
It was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transferal the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is.
Huh? What do you mean?
Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see?
So... That switchblade knife.
The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself?
Oh, hey, pal, look at the time.
What? Was there something you need to be going to?
It's just that Mr. Edgeworth's inquiry committee should be letting out soon. I'm going to give them my report for the day. Might help,
But report? You mean the note written on the back of that flyer?
The one that says nothing but no problems?
Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about. I'm sure he could use a report like this. I believe in him.
Who needs enemies when you've got friends like Detective Gumshoe?
I'm off, pal. Later. Bye.
I should probably see what Edgeworth has to say, too.
That's not the button. Whee! Yay! February 23rd, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. Oh no, not you.
Ah, guests. My apologies.
Wait, what?
Oh, it's you.
Have we met somewhere?
Huh?
Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave. So long.
Is Edgeworth here?
There, standing by the window, a teacup in his hand.
Right.
Edgeworth? He has the hotel bring him tea service?
Mr. Edgeworth, you're back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry?
I am.
By the way, Detective Gumshoe was looking for you.
Oh, yes. He brought me the latest information, it seems.
Really? Was it helpful?
Apparently, a new French restaurant is opening near here. I think he was trying to console me somehow.
The real info's on the other side, Edgeworth.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I think this whole thing is really taking a toll on him.
So, how did the inquiry committee go?
Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during the investigation.
Concealing evidence?
Yes. Apparently, there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time. Again.
Again?
I've heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago.
Are you okay for the trial tomorrow?
Well, I'm still the presiding prosecuting attorney. However,
Something happened?
they gave control of the investigation over to the police department.
The police department? The police department, yeah!
Yes. Any further investigation for this case will be directed by the chief of police, Gant. I could do nothing but wait for his results.
I see.
Why, I ask you? Why? All along, I've done only what I believe. All along, I've done only what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still,
Wow, I've never seen him this out of sorts before.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Oh yeah.
Oh, right. I'd better check this now, I guess.
as I was saying, What's this? A record of ID card usage?
Edgeworth, you went into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less.
Yes, that's true.
Hi. Hi, Mr. Edgeworth.
Please don't look at me like that. I was asked to go by Chief Gans, no less.
The chief of police?
He wanted evidence for a case that wrapped up half a year ago. He told me he wanted me to keep it here in the prosecutor's office.
But it was solved, right? It would have to be if the only evidence was already filed.
The chief is never one to explain himself. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here.
Can I ask what kind of case it was?
I can't say. It really has nothing to do with the current case.
Now I'm curious about this other case. You better make a note of it.
Unrelated evidence. Screwdriver added to the court record.
Stubborn as always. I told you this has nothing to do with the current case.
This screwdriver is a gun?
The tag says AI-16.
What's that got to do with anything?
Oh, nothing, apparently. At least, that's what Edgeworth said.
That makes it seem all the more suspicious. Who knows? This might turn out to be the clue that breaks the case.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, imagine if this was just a red herring. We're just trying to force it onto the player to be like, oh, this evidence is like the most important thing in the world.
But it's blue.
I know you. You've probably got a hold of some information already, right?
It all has to do with that case you were on, the SL9 incident. And some dark suspicion you were wrapped up in.
You are the man who revived the worst memory of my life. I figured I'd be telling you about this sooner or later.
He must be talking about his father's murder in that elevator. Okay, Edgeworth. Why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth.
The SL9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. The head of the investigation was the deputy chief of police at the time, Meganaunt.
But that wacky old coot was involved in the case 2 years ago too, then.
He was a top officer, and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous.
Oh, you get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth?
What I want to know is why was a deputy chief of police on the investigation?
In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal. We were dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood would be on my hands. We won our guilty verdict and the killer was executed.
Wait, you didn't.
Of course not! I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I will do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code, and I follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something.
My sister? What?
If you were still studying forensic science...
Huh? Yes, of course. Why, just today, Mr. Wright and I were using this, and he drank some of it too, which I really said he shouldn't.
Why do you keep telling people?
Because everyone else has to know how dumb of a thing that was.
That
in
is just-
character.
Edgeworth
What do you mean in
literally
character?
knows me. He literally knows me, Emma. This is not new for him.
Anyway, luminol testing fluid. Well,
Not
then,
bad.
you might have a use for this.
Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints?
It's been chemically treated for better adhesion.
For me? Are you sure? We are the enemy, you know.
I have no say in today's investigation. Do as you will.
Edgeworth. Oh, cool, man. Thanks for the rice ball.
No need to thank me. Sometimes I wonder how you're still alive.
Mr. Wright, did you just eat part of the aluminum fingerprint kit that Mr. Edgeworth so gracefully gave to me?
Oh, that tastes so bad. It looked so good before I ate it.
Take your powder, buy a new staff thing, and these fingerprint files for everyone involved.
Mr. Wright, you do have money to buy me a new one, right?
No, I wasn't paid by your sister yet. Why do you think I'm eating everything, Emma? It's been a while.
What do you mean you have no money?
What I'm saying is your sister's case. One of the main reasons I took it is because if I lose, I won't have an office anymore.
I hear the chief of police is willing to lend you $50 if you ask.
If you really... Yeah, he's got a point. If you really want it that badly, just go ask Gant. I'm sorry, go ask Trick.
Trick?
Mr. Edgeworth? Now.
Is this another one of your... I'm not even gonna bother. You
shouldn't.
do what you will.
The voices are real.
Sure.
Whatever you say, buddy.
Mr. Edgeworth, how much is that powder ball? Yeah.
Just the powder. It shouldn't cost you more than a few dollars.
Okay. All right.
I promise I won't
I'll
need it
just
this
go
time.
buy another one.
Well, thanks. Now, how about giving these to Detective Gumshoe? He looks hungry.
The powder, on the other hand, is several hundred.
Well, at least I still have that. That's good.
Fingerprinting set and fingerprint file received, minus the cotton ball. Emma will have to stop by at a place to get that.
Right? It is not sugar.
Look, okay, I'm hungry.
Mr. Wright, if you touch the fingerprint or the luminol, I'm not going to be nice anymore.
Oh, you mean this luminol? This luminol right here?
No, no, no,
Right
no!
here? This
Give
one?
me, no!
No, I don't think so.
Right.
Here. Take it.
He just like hugs it.
Did you just throw that at the microphone?
That was completely
That sounds-
unintentional. I was gonna make a noise of just like whooshing it in the air.
You
and hit the
missed.
mic.
That sounded like a Gmod ragdoll sound.
It's the stupid
Here,
bottle.
take this.
Right's hand just starts clipping around. Hey, just take this.
Like, he throws it and all of a sudden he just clips through the floor.
Mr. Edgeworth, is that normal?
I want to be surprised with him.
Mr. Same Tuesday.
For Emma, it was the weirdest day of her life. For Edgeworth, it was Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Oh. All right. First, let's get going. First stop, store to get a replacement that you ate. The second stop, one last investigation.
Oh, I think it's starting to do a number on me. I don't feel too good.
Good. Suffer.
You're a really mean partner, you know that? Maya would just like laugh with me about it or just say I'm stupid, but you're just really mean.
I mean, to be fair, why on earth did you eat it anyway?
I'm hungry!
Well, if you're so hungry, then go to a restaurant and eat something or go get snacks. You just called me tea. Where'd you get it?
It's mental tea. I don't gotta explain anything to you.
All right, then. Look, do you want me to, like, fill in and then go to a restaurant, get some food for you?
Oh, no, that's fine. I'm okay with starving. She told me to suffer. Anyways, I do seem to remember seeing a suspicious handprint somewhere.
It's on my hand.
It's on my hand. My suspicious-looking hand.
His hand.
I
This
like how
hand has
everyone
wounded
is
a
just
lot
no
of people.
longer here.
Yeah, everyone's gone. They don't want to be around Nick. Do you want to be around Nick?
No.
February 23rd, evidence room, sector 3.
Our investigation turned up a suspicious handprint.
Here, and this blood on the detective's evidence locker.
The detectors.
All right, Emma. I'm not gonna eat it this time. Give me
I'm
that.
not
Let's
giving it to you. I'm not.
I'm the lawyer here. Give it to me. I'm taking your
And
sister's case.
I'm apparently the forensic scientist adult in this situation because I
If you don't
know
give it
what
to me, I'm
not
not
to
gonna continue
eat.
the case. If you don't give it to me, I'm not continuing the case. It's like his hands on his hips. Give me the forensic stuff.
Actually, I'm gonna call your little bluff. You have to take this case, otherwise you won't get money. So if you'll excuse me, let the forensic science.
Wait. Could I please try it because it looks cool and I want to try it? Would you please indulge me in this one selfish request?
Now, when you say indulge, do you mean use it or do you mean eat it?
I mean use it.
If you
Please.
so much as taste this, there will be consequences.
I'm not going to eat it again.
Okay.
Promise.
Better keep your promise. Here you go. Let's get started.
So anyways.
First, choose a finger.
Finger? Anyone in particular?
Each finger leaves behind a slightly different imprint. So let's choose the finger that will have left behind the clearest print.
Well, it's hard to tell the difference at a glance, but... Progress.
Quit procrastinating and choose a finger.
Let's go with the thumb.
Oh, let's...
Or
That wasn't the thumb.
I kind of there was a little lag too, so. Whoops. Okay, now it's time to check for prints. Let me show you how it's done.
Let me show you how it's done.
Emma's starting to get a little bit of a sparkle in her eyes.
First, we sprinkle the aluminum powder around
How do you do that?
with enter. See?
Oh, okay. It looks like that did the trick.
That's a very specific key.
That's such a weird key.
The aluminum powder adheres completely to the print. Once the powder is well spread, just blow away the excess.
What, how do I do that?
Well, considering this is no longer a DS, we can't exactly blow into a microphone or anything, so we have to use the E button. Exciting, I know.
Press E to blow.
Imagine you're blowing out the candles on a birthday cake. See?
Okay, let me give this a shot.
There, like that.
Oh, it's kind of fun, actually. It's gonna take some getting used to, though.
It's fine. It won't go up your nose or anything as long as you don't try to eat it or anything.
I'm not gonna eat it again. I was just really hungry.
Just pour the powder on thick and blow away the excess. Those are the basics of fingerprinting, Mr. Wright. And you know what? If you're really that hungry, I'll get you some chips on the way back, okay?
Really?
Yeah, okay, if you're really that hungry.
Maya never bought me food. She just kept stealing my money. That's really nice.
Sure,
He's got like genuine tears in his eyes.
Mr. Wright, are you crying?
No one's ever bought me anything.
Oh.
Well,
sorry?
Guess I better give this thing a try. Okay, let's
Anyways,
see here.
moving on.
Hey, this bottle's infinite, right?
I don't believe so, man. Actually, I'm not kidding. It's kind of lagging. Guys, wait, this is kind of
Oh,
lagging.
I can see that. Oh my god.
Why are you covering the screen?
Because it's fun.
It's a large finger, okay?
It's a really big finger.
A really big
We're
finger.
tracking an elephant right now.
No, the game said no. The game said no more. Aha, you did it. You found one.
All right, that's
Kind of I'd be surprised if I didn't find one. But this doesn't really look like a fingerprint.
Now that you mention it, I guess it doesn't.
So what does this mean?
It
Typo?
think it means we're out of luck.
I think it means.
It think it means.
Think
Really?
it means.
Out of luck. It think.
Mm-hmm. The person who left this handprint must have worn gloves.
Well, don't tell me we're just been wasting our time here.
Hey, calm down. That's just the way it goes sometimes with scientific investigations. But it does seem a shame. While we're at it, why don't we look for other prints?
Other prints?
Looking at the locker door again closely.
Oh.
Seems like there are fingerprints outside the bloody handprint as well. Let's see if we can find a clear print.
Okay. Fingerprints outside the blood. So this thing's like, it's not gonna run out, right?
Well, eventually, but for some reason, I guess not. Oh, Edgeworth's got a really good powder here. That's actually pretty good.
It's
Yeah.
actually pretty good.
That's pretty good. I kind of wanna.
That's right, I said I would get you tips.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Oh, this is
I
fun
think, I think I'm just gonna stop here and just, you know.
Yay! The print's so clear, it's dazzling.
Dazzling.
Actually, that is honestly a big print.
I told you.
Anyway, this print took
Big
a lot of
finger.
effort to find. Let's match it up right away.
So, we're not done yet? This is quite a process.
Well, there's no point in finding a fingerprint and not knowing who the owner is, right?
Okay, yeah, but what if I don't wanna?
Well, look at the fingerprint data we got from Mr. Edgeworth and point out the person you think left these prints.
But how am I supposed to know who it was?
I could make a pretty good guess. The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in different places, right? That means that the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case. So whose fingerprints would we most likely find on this evidence locker?
It's Gumshoes.
Oh, you just so happen to have everyone's fingerprints on standby. Oh my god, that sound.
That's a
Aha!
stock sound.
So these prints belong to Detective Gumshoe.
I had a Jurassic Park CD-ROM game that had that sound in it.
Oh, you too? That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking of.
Danger Zone. I think that's what it was called.
That's exactly what I played, Mega.
Dude!
Yo.
Played the
It was
same
fun.
I never played it.
terrible PC. I don't even remember what it was like.
I
I
believe
remember
that
it being
sound was
easy.
used in Deal or No Deal when you hit the button.
Yeah, it's true. It was Dylan. I thought of that too.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You gave me this so what look.
Well, I guess that's probably because I was thinking, so what?
Okay, so we came up with nothing this time, but there's always next time. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. You gotta roll with the punches, Mr. Wright.
Thanks for the sympathy. Wait, if I remember correctly, there was one other handprint in this room. Let's check it out.
Where? I would be there.
This is where we got a luminol fluid reaction, right?
Oh.
Right. There was a handprint here. Okay, want to try using this?
There go her eyes sparkling again. Okay, let's check for prints here.
That's the spirit. Oh, but I have to warn you about something first.
I'm not gonna eat it.
Not that, it's something else.
What?
The area with the blood was wiped away, right?
Yeah, we only end up finding it using chemical means.
Any prints in that area will have been wiped away too.
Oh, right. So that means no prints.
Would you say the probability of your hypothesis is high?
Don't ask me.
Anyway, we must try to find prints that weren't wiped away.
Prints other than the ones left by the bloody hand.
Okay.
Not enough.
Who do we have here?
Looky here. Who do we have? Jake.
Yeehaw.
Marshall.
Hey, these fingerprints,
Whose are they? Whose? Is it someone I know?
it's Officer Marshall.
Huh? Officer Jake Marshall? Marshall's fingerprints added to the court record. That's got to be a coincidence. He's not involved in the crime.
Emma. This is decidedly different from Detective Gumshoe's prints. The luminol reaction. The blood and the fingerprints are in the same place.
Oh. Oh!
So, we have Jake Marshall's fingerprints on a white bloodstain.
But why would Officer Marshall...
Looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results. Guess this is what you'd call decisive evidence.
I don't believe it. To be continued.
I really
Da,
gotta
da,
take a
da,
break.
da.
Nine.
Hmm?
I really gotta take a break. We're not going, are we?
Well, we'll
I
take
got
a little bit of a break, but I was
Little
No, I mean
bit.
the
like
whole trial.
I mean after going to the gym, Nine, my back really hurts.
Oh.
I have to go lay down.
And I gotta go
Alrighty
sleep
then.
here soon.
And Wudgie's dead.
I want to go sleep here sooner rather than later.
Okay then.
Sorry, Nine.
That's all right. It's
I just don't got it in me. My
It's
bones are
okay.
brittle.
okay. So you guys just all of you want to just stop here for today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll save it for either tomorrow or next week.
Next
Maybe
week would be good because that's when my schedule changes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So in
that'll
that
be
case,
perfect. Perfect.
time to end stream.
Oh,
Oh. Like there will be times where like I lean into talking to the mic right in the moment I lean in, I have to like hold it in not to scream or just gasp in pain. It's like, ah, God, that hurts.
Ooh.
my man is literally dying.
Yeah, so those leg up workouts I did, you have to like sit on the machine with your back against it, and I think my back actually bent a little bit as I was trying to push them up.
Uh-oh.
So that's something.
Ooh. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Well, then in that case, I won't keep you. So I guess for stream, have a good night, boy.
Why?
Blah.
Oh God.